Okay guys, so in today's video it's just going to be a really quick one as what has sold over the President's Day weekend, since even though it's tomorrow's President's Day, so we have potential sales even tomorrow. It's been actually a pretty good weekend for us on eBay, Mecari, and Poshmark. But like I said, doing this part-time, you know, we're still trying to build up our inventory to where we want it to be, but it's getting there. And so kind of give you a rundown of things that have sold. So I sold this military jacket, cold weather jacket I got back in 2009. Like I said, it's just been laying around the house, so let this go for that amount right here that I'm showing you on the screen. This right here is a shirt that my wife had. She never really wore. She let it go on eBay. It went pretty quick for the amount that you see right here. Here, these are multi-cam, medium long pants. So if you are in the military or you're a veteran, you have a lot of these laying around because we get these issued to us when we deploy. I've had these for quite a while that just kind of sit around the house. And I've actually been selling a lot of these. I sold actually 6 pairs and I sent them off to Georgia for $23 a piece, and they went pretty well. So I still got about I say probably about 8 or 9 of these left, and so it's like I said, these are a really good sell, certainly for hunters like these. Even if you have these in your area, look for these multi-cam pants, get them for about $2 and you can flip them for about $23 on eBay. All right, so next up is just the items that we have sourced in the past few weeks. So I have this here, this Xbox game. It was on Mecari, sold for $12, plus we had to pay for shipping. But overall, you know, we made about $3 on this, paid $1 at a yard sale in Florida. Next up is a pair of 511s that sold on Poshmark. Got these for about $4, sold for about $20 minus the fees and everything else. So I paid about, got $16 on these, which isn't bad for, you know, the 511s. And I just picked up 2 more pairs today at Savers. And then last but not least, I showed this in one of my Instagram videos. This is a Florida Gator head cover driver I got for $1 at a Black Friday store here in El Paso. And I actually looked it up because I was thinking that there may be another store in Arizona that when we went this weekend. That wasn't the case. This Black Friday store is the only one in El Paso, I guess, and it's actually a really good store. It's just a big bin store. Every day is a different discounted day, from $8, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, and then Thursdays are closed to restock the store. But it starts on Friday all the way through Wednesday from 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But you know, the $1 store, the $1 sell day was very minimal and minuscule, but I still came away with this here, which was about still a $7 profit, so I'm not really complaining. But overall, it's a pretty good weekend. I got a gentleman on eBay right now asking about this clock here. This is a Dresden shelf clock that we got in Germany back in November, and that's the one thing that, you know, my wife and I discussed, is that we would like to be able to, when we do travel the world, we do want to source, go to flea markets, thrift stores, kind of find rare items like this and be able to sell it on eBay. A lot of the items like this might take a little longer to sell, but usually you can find a buyer for like rare, like, you know, antique items or items that you don't commonly see. So stay tuned for our next video. We're going to be going through each individual item what we bought this past weekend between Goodwill, a local thrift store here there in Tucson, and then our last day here, or last day we did today, it was at Savers for the 50% for club members. And we actually came away with a pretty good finds, primarily the Brooks Brothers jacket. And that's what one thing you'll notice is that clothing items on Poshmark sell a lot less than clothing items on eBay and on eBay and Poshmark. And I'm gonna do a review in the future on Mecari. I'm still not understanding Mecari's market. I don't know, you know, it's up in the air, and I don't have that many listings on there, and I've had good success when it comes to selling things on Mecari, but it's not where, you know, it's profitable. So in terms of kind of a long-term pushing things out and letting it sit. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for other videos like this where we'll show you what ships on the weekend. But most of the time I normally try to ship the product same day or the next day, so I don't have the opportunity. But because I was out of town, I was able to build up a few items that I just sold today, and that way you can kind of get an idea of what's selling in our arsenal of inventory between eBay, Poshmark, and Mecari. All right, guys, thank you.